Gov Guam will likely have to pay an additional $1 million court-ordered fine unless it can put plans to pay for the Lodzen landfill into action. And today, Senator Ben Pangelinan sent a letter to Governor Felix Camacho asking him to take the bonds the legislature authorized in the newly passed landfill funding bill to market quickly in a good faith effort to comply with the federal district court's demands. Pangelinan says one concern linked to the bill is that it requires Gov Guam to issue bonds for the landfill at the same time as bonds to pay for COLA and income tax refunds, a move that could exceed Gov Guam's debt cap. However, Pangelinan says the governor could issue bonds for less than the full amount the legislature authorized.
But it's very clear in the authorizations also given to the governor that he can issue up to those amounts. So very easily, in order not to exceed the debt limit, the governor could say, I'm going to issue on the deficit bond $200 million and $160 on the landfill, or say I'm going to issue $200 million on the landfill and $180 million on the deficit, because he's not required to issue the maximum amount. He's authorized to issue up to the maximum amount.
He adds that a separate obstacle to issuing the bonds at the same time might be that one bond would sell more easily than another, thereby complicating Gov Guam's financing plans. But Pangelinan says that under the new funding bill, Governor Camacho has the ability to issue identical bonds that would be equally marketable in order to give the court what it wants.
The most important thing is that the court asked for a Section 30 backed bonds for the landfill, and that's exactly what the governor's getting, and he's authorized to issue the full amount.
Meanwhile, Pangelinan in his letter urged the governor to use so-called compact impact funds from the federal government to pay for the court's $1 million fines if necessary, rather than taking funds from Gov Guam's coffers. Stefan Sebastian, PNC News.